Well, even if you've never been to the Bagel Bakery Cafe in Salisbury, there's a good chance that you may have had one of their bagels before. They've been around for decades and they provide handmade bagels to local vendors by the hundreds each day.
Yeah, that's right, Rob. And when you do pay a visit in person, you'll be treated like a repeat customer, and that's because you're sure to become one. Let's check out this fresh baked edition of Foodie Friday.
We are blessed to have great customers and great support from the local community.
Meet Kenny Soni, the man behind a beloved Salisbury staple that's been serving up some of the best bagels around for decades.
We have customers coming here for more than 20 years.
Yeah.
They will come every day 20 years. If you come in 7 o'clock in the morning, the whole place will be full.
Making up to 1,000 bagels fresh every single day is no easy task, especially when you offer up any bagel lover's fair share of flavors. But the team at Bagel Bakery Cafe has it down to a science.
Bagels is one of the purest foods. No preservatives, no chemicals, nothing. It only has flour, water, yeast, salt, and sugar. We have certain standards that each product has to be within certain weight limit. If anything less than that, we reject it.
Also on the menu, a variety of satisfying sandwiches like the turkey bacon cranberry. We know we love cross sections here on Foodie Friday. This is definitely a top tier cross section here. It's just like layers and layers and layers of fresh ingredients and good flavors. The focaccia is really awesome. It has like these kind of herby notes to it.
I definitely appreciate how the cranberry seems to have just found all of the little nooks and crannies in the focaccia. That cranberry sauce really rounds out all the lovely fresh veggie flavors like the red onion and tomato.
But it's when the bagels get a little dressed up that a visit to this establishment turns into something truly special. Take the crab dip bagel, for example. It starts as a humble plain bagel, but after a generous dollop of cream cheese and crab dip, a handful of shredded cheese, and a trip thrice through the oven, you're looking at a whole new level of deliciousness.
It makes me very happy when somebody eats it and really feels happy about it.
And happy might be an understatement. It is so delicious. The crab dip is excellent. There's really nice chunks of crab meat in it. And then the cheese that's melted over top of it, that's holding all that crab onto the bagel, is just so wonderfully melted and just warm and stretchy and just so good.
The cheese on top is so transformed and caramelized. For having gone through the toaster, it's staying together rather well. And I think that's kind of an impressive feat when you're talking about something like crab dip.
Now, of course, we have to talk about the bagel that's underneath here. I think it's hard to find a good bagel on Delmarva. I might be a little spoiled, hailing from New Jersey originally, but this tastes like a bagel that I would get at my hometown bagel shop. And the other important thing, I think, is like a hometown bagel shop needs to have a welcoming, friendly atmosphere, and it's so obvious here that they have that down to a T. They know their customers, and they know what makes them happy. And they actually had a pretty special unveiling this morning. Let's check this out. It's a mural by local artist Denny McLeod of some of our city's more iconic landmarks.
Yeah, how cool is that? Now, I saw Holloway Hall, the bridge at Salisbury City Park, just to name a couple. I mean, what a great way to honor their city and their customers. And as always, if you go to Bagel Bakery Cafe, just tell them that you saw them on Foodie Friday. And if you have any suggestions for Hannah or Mike, be sure to send it to us at newsroom@47abc.com.